Hello everybody, Texas Me in here. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic day. If you guys could please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. And I want to let you guys know of some really exciting news. So if you guys haven't watched my past video talking about the Hollywood strikes and how it's kind of got me a little irritated, I wanted to kind of bounce off of that and talk about something that has been recently released here on the internet, and that is the fact that Dune 3, aka Dune Messiah, has potentially been greenlit. Now, what that means is that obviously Dune Part 2 has been delayed all the way to March of 2024, and that still has me miffed saying that and thinking that. But they have said that if Dune 2 does well enough, they're considering doing Dune Messiah, which would be very interesting. Having it be a 3-film event would be kind of cool instead of it just being the first book divided into 2 parts. Us getting Dune Messiah, I think, would be very awesome and epic. It would make the film series a trilogy, kind of things like that we used to get with the Maze Runner, for example, and there be some sort of proper conclusion. Obviously, there's 6 books, and they have said that they're not interested in doing the other books because it kind of goes into crazy territory where characters just transform, basically, and it would be very hard to translate that from book to film and it make sense and logic and be entertaining for the general public to actually want to watch and see on the big screen, which makes sense. Not everything translates well from book to film. I mean, there's a lot of things that don't translate well that I'd like to see from book to film. For example, a lot of the Chronicles of Narnia books, I don't think they would be well done in a film setting or in a TV show setting. There's a certain point where it's like, okay, it being on paper, it leads to your own imagination of sorts, and it allows for better expression in your own brain to process and come up with the imagery that way instead of it just being force-fed to you by a screen. So I'm really excited to know that Dune 3 is a possibility. And what's interesting is that Dune 2 is also not a possibility. If you guys remember when the Dune Part 1 came out just a few years ago, that it bombed at the box office. It didn't do well. But they had already greenlit the fact that they were going to split it into 2 parts. So hopefully Part 2 does well enough that we can get Dune Messiah, aka Dune Part 3. And I'm very excited to see that happen. I really want another Dune movie. I know a lot of people complain about how Part 1 was very boring. It felt very Star Wars, Game of Thrones-like, but darker tone, not a lot of action. And, I mean, if you're wanting an action movie, Dune obviously is not going to, be for you. It's not supposed to be a gigantic action, blockbuster, shoot-'em-up, bang-bang movie. That's not what Dune is and never was. It's not what the books are about. It's a character movie. Now, it's got some action sequences in it, but that's not the primary focus. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with the Dune films is people's expectations of what they were thinking it was going to be. And their expectations just didn't meet reality, and it is kind of sad. So I'm excited for Dune 3 if it does happen. It has not been greenlit. The director and writers have said we've got ideas of how we could translate Dune Messiah from book to film, and I'm excited for that. So they've got ideas ready to go if Dune 2 does well enough, and I'm excited for that prospect. So that's going to do it for this video. Let me know, are you guys excited for Dune 2 and Dune 3 if it does happen? Let me know in the comment section down below. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.